push than really a punch, but it certainly sent a message to Gonzalez, who seemed to have free reign the first couple of rounds. Let's try to listen in on his corner. And we have our interpreter, Randy Gordon.
They want him to put on more pressure, Al.
And that's exactly what he intended on doing when he came out for the opening bell. This is the third bell we've heard, scheduled for 8. And a slap by Gonzalez.
Now, the blood we saw from the middle of the second round appears to be from the right eye of Govin. Can't see if it's the eyebrow or the lid. If it's the lid, that's a severe spot. Very soft, thin tissue. And where we're sitting out, it appears to be under the brow, under the right brow.
And Govin is looking towards his corner, getting instruction.
Now, any eye cut can be a factor in a fight, because if the blood starts flowing and drips into the fighter's eye, it impedes his vision, and it could force the stoppage of the fight.
Well, Randy Gonzalez there had Govin in the corner, but then stepped back and let him out.
Govin is not a bad fighter off the ropes, because he'll flurry, and then he knows how to quickly move away, and he's one of the fighters today who know how to clinch. I'm amazed at how many fighters today don't know how to grab on, lock a fighter up, tie a fighter up, just hold on for dear life. Remember Jerry Cooney against Michael Spinks? Didn't know how to hold on. Right now, Al, Govin doing the right thing by moving over to his left, because he's taking himself a bit out of range of the power punch, the straight left hand of Gonzalez. You keep moving to the left and then occasionally stopping, like he's doing, backing up and then moving again to the left. You confuse the southpaw. There he goes a little to the right, but basically moving to his left.
We have a minute to go in the third round. Gonzalez really hasn't been pressuring as much as he anticipated. And now Gonzalez is down.
Gonzalez got hit by the punch, and I don't think he was really hurt that bad, but he felt he was going to get hit with another shot and elected to go down and take himself out of trouble. Surprisingly, he just tried to get up there, and the legs went right out from under him.
I think we're going to have to take a closer look. He appeared to be stunned even before the knockdown punch. I thought that he might have hurt his hand. He couldn't pick it up to protect himself. And what a stunning turnaround here in the third round, and what appeared to be a very even fight. David Govin has connected for his 10th knockout and his 18th straight win as a pro. And it came out of nowhere as the repairs are being made to the face of David Govin, and that is the face of a winner.
Well, unless they've invented knockout drops down in the HBA training camp down in Houston, Texas. I don't know if that was a Jeff Chandler kind of right hand. It was a good shot. But right before that, Govin came in with a nice left hand, which snapped the head of Gonzalez. Didn't hit him on the chin, though. It hit him, appeared to be on the forehead, and snapped his head back.
Now watch Govin to the body here. And that got Gonzalez doubled over.
You know something? That appeared to knock the wind out of him.
That's exactly what happened. The arms are down, and it appears as if Gonzalez had given up.
You know, that left to the body, you could almost hear Gonzalez grunt when he got hit with that shot to the body. A lot of times those solar plexus shots right under the heart knock the wind right out of a fighter, and there is nothing he can do about it. And it takes a long time to get the wind back out.
On that replay, that's appeared to exactly what has happened. As Govin went to the body, the straight shot, and he knocked the wind out of Gonzalez. Gonzalez was backing up, just looking for the corner to be able to prop himself against, and that's where he went down. Let's get the official time now from Ed Daria.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time of this bout, 2 minutes and 21 seconds of the third round, and the winner by a knockout for his 18th straight win in as many professional boxing bouts, David Govin. Govin. Now, how about a nice round of applause for Luis Gonzalez?
He boxed for a couple of rounds and then slipped in the shot to the body that took all the air out of his opponent, Luis Gonzalez. And we'll hear more from David Govin when we return. Welcome back to the Tuesday night fights in Atlantic City. An electrifying conclusion to our first bout tonight. And the business major from Houston was all business this evening. David Govin with a third round knockout over Luis Gonzalez. And right now, Randy in the ring with the winner.
Al, the business major from the University of Houston, is learning those lessons well both in school and with trainer Jesse Reed, because you're becoming a power puncher now, aren't you?
Not really. I don't look for the power punch. I just try to box like my corner. I go to my corner for a lot of advice with Bob Spagnola and Jesse Reed. And we're constantly working in the gym. And whatever they tell me is I have the 100% faith in them. And whatever they tell me, I try to follow it up. And exactly that's what happened tonight. They told me body, then to the head. And I followed that plan right through and went to the body. He was a little susceptible to the body shots.
Okay, our USA cameras picked up the body shot. I thought it was a chin shot, the right shot that got him in the corner, but apparently it wasn't. And you tell us what's going on.
Well, at first, you know, like I said, I was looking for the body shot. I was trying to keep away from his left, and I caught him with a nice body shot. I saw that he was hurt. I backed up for a second, a little too far, and then I said, hey, he's hurt. I got to get on this guy right away and not let him get away with it. And then he started backing up, and right there and then I knew he was really hurt. So I kept the pressure on, and from there on in, you can see he was susceptible. His hands were real low. And he like I said, he was real susceptible to headshots then after the body shot. So I followed up with the headshot, just like my corner Jesse Reed told me. Followed it right through.
You suffered a cut around your right eye in the second round, I believe. What happened with that?
First round, you know, Jesse Reed told me to use my hands when I'm on the inside a little more to push off the guy. And I didn't follow through at that one time, and look what happened, you know. So it's very important to follow his advice. I mean, like I said, and we banged heads, and I got butted, and a little nick occurred, and I saw a little blood, and I was a little worried at first. Went back to my corner and just said, don't worry about it. Just follow through the game plan.
I want to get a report card from your manager, Bob Spagnola. He's 18-0 now. Where do you take him?
Well, you know, we're very pleased with Dave's progress. As you know, he's in school, and we're pleased with that progress as well, the academics. But, you know, he's climbing the ratings right now. You know, we get an opportunity to put him in a meaningful fight. We'll do that. But right now, we're just developing, working, you know, letting Jesse do his thing with Dave and bringing him along. And we're looking for big things for him in the future.
Jesse, your report card tonight.
I'm really proud of David. Under fire, he listened real well. Had a cut, didn't let it bother him in any way. Went up and down with this kind of a guy. He knew the guy was going to come out and try to get him early, and David just set his game plan and just kept it up and won.
Did the cut affect you at all? Were you kind of scared when you got it?
No, I didn't really know I was bleeding until I saw a little blood on his shoulder, and then I said, oh no, I better get to work. And that's exactly what I did. And then I went back to the corner, and Jesse assured me, he said, it's not bad. It wasn't impairing my vision. So I was, you know, I wasn't worried at all, because Jesse's a great cut man too. And then, if I also may, I would like to also send my regards back home in Fall River to my brother Gary and all the rest of my brothers back home, and also to the friends and family out in Houston, Texas. I mean, I got some good friends out there, Lenny Gargagliano and the rest of the HBA fight.
I think we got just about everybody in there. Congratulations tonight. David Govin now 18-0, 10 knockouts. Back to ringside and Al Albert.
Soft-spoken, hard-hitting David Govin. His 18th straight victory and 10th by knockout. We have more boxing ahead from the Marina in Atlantic City, New York.
Here it is. Right here. Dry your eyes.
Oh, I got a thing for that here.
All right. Let's go around and check the board. Hey, I'll be right with you. Right.
Right, coming.
Hey, Dad!
Hi. What's the matter?
We've made a decision. Yes, we made a decision.
Oh, yeah? About what?
We want to help you. We want to help you fix